Hello engineers, I am Raj Ansari, AutoCAD certified CAD trainer. Welcome to the next session. Okay, and in this session we will going to create exercise number 18 and you can see 19 and as well as 22. Okay, so let's begin. Before start, I would like to tell you something. If you are watching this channel first time, if you are watching this video first time, then please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon for regular updates, because I am going to tell you how to become master from scratch in AutoCAD. Okay, so be with us, be with digital CAD to become CAD master, whatever it is, civil, mechanical. Okay, so let's begin. So before starting, something I would like to share with you, which is very much important. Before this session, in the previous lecture, we have discussed about how to create our own templates. Okay, and now I would like to tell you the exact benefit of creating your own template. Suppose if we select this option, that is AutoCAD.dwt, then we must set all the settings again. Suppose we have to set the unit again, we have to set the limit again, and we make them button on again. Okay, we make this grid mode off, and we have to reposition the cursor. Okay, so we don't want to take AutoCAD.dwt. We will open this my template in which is already created in the last lecture. Okay, and now we don't have to set anything. Suppose we will type here UN, then you can see already decimal, precision, millimeters already set. 4 buttons are already set. Menu bar already set. The size of the crosshair cursor is already set. The location of this UCS icon is already set. So in this way we can save our time. Whenever we start a new file, we must need some settings which is already set in my template in Okay, you can rename it whatever you want. So let's begin. We don't need to again set the limits, units, and zoom all, zoom out. Okay, nothing to set again. So we have already set. So I always recommend to make your own template in which set all the initial settings and save that as a .dwt. Okay, extension, then we can use in our coming lectures without setting any options again and again and again. Okay, so let's begin. In this lecture, in the previous lecture, we have discussed about how to create your own template, and this drawing was created in the last lecture. And now today we will discuss about 3 drawings: exercise 18, 19 and 22. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, you can see here the drawing is looking little bit thicker and the dimension is looking little bit thinner. Then how to set the line thickness? You know how to set it. Here we have the option. I always recommend to do this. Okay, 0.30 mm, whatever you will draw, it will continue with that thickness. If you can't see, you can make this show hide line weight button on, so you can see the exact line weight applied to your drawings. Okay, so let's delete it. Select this circle, press E for erase. Okay, then we are going to start this retainer. Now here we have the dimensions of all the circles. First of all, we are going to start from this one. Diameter is 359. Then here we have press C for circle, specify center, D for diameter, 359. That's it. Again, next circle is of diameter 382. So again press the space bar to repeat the same circle, and D for diameter 382. Here we have 382. Yeah. And next one, BC means bolt circle. It means BC. Okay. Diameter is 533. Then press space to repeat the same circle again. D for diameter 533. Done it. And now 533 done. And here we have 609. Again circle, center, D for diameter 609. Here we have created all the circles. 4 circles we required. And now what should we do? We have to create a horizontal line as well as a vertical line. Just take this horizontal line here to here. We will apply the center line later on. Just like this. Just create a horizontal line and a vertical line. Here we have created it. We need to take an offset of 166 from the center horizontal line. Okay, so take this offset command. Offset distance is 166. Enter and select this horizontal line and place here. TR double enter, so we can trim them like this. Delete this line, delete this line, select and press delete from your keyboard. Now one more thing we have to do here. We have to rotate a line at the degree of 22.5. So first of all, select this line, and here we have the rotate command. Select this rotate command and specify the center point as a base point, and click here to copy, and the angle is 22.5 like this. You can see here. Okay, let's do it again. Select this vertical line first. Select the rotation command. Specify the base point. Click on copy option, and 22.5 is the angle. Now what should we do here? We should convert this thicker line or continuous line into a center line, and center line must be thinner, okay, as compared to our drawing lines. So how could we do that? Let's have a look. First of all, what we need to do, we don't have to create, otherwise just delete them all, because we are working in 2020. So we are going to use this ready-made center mark. Okay, you can see here. Just select and select this circle here. So you will have a automatic center mark. Okay, if you press Ctrl Z, if you don't want that line as thicker as our drawing are, so just change the line type to bilayer option, and just select yellow color and go to annotate center mark. Just click here like this. You can see. Again, what should we do? MA for match property, and select this one and apply it here. You can see, as you can see, the scale of the center lines are very small. So what can we do? Just press LTS, that means line type scale, and we can increase the scale of the center. So type here 20 like this. It is not enough. Again select, otherwise 40. Is it enough? Again a space 50, 60. That is, I think, okay. Okay, and now we are going to again just if you want to increase this center line little bit, then just click here and drag it little bit. Here we have. Here you can see it's very simple, you know. Here we have. And again just select the center line and explode it, because we are going to rotate these lines. Okay, so nothing to worry, just select this line, go to rotate, specify the base point or center point. You can see here. Okay, and now take this copy. 22.5 is our rotation angle of this, you can see here. Now what should we do here? We have to apply the we have to create one more circle of diameter 17.5. So press C, otherwise first of all what should we do? By layer and select the line type, line thickness. Here we have to create one more circle, D for diameter, that is 17.5, enter. And here we have created this center line as well, but if you want another center mark for this circle, then go to annotate, and here we have the center mark and select this circle. Okay, MA for match property, then we can match that properties here like this. Okay, nothing to worry. And what should we do? Just if you want to scale it, then curve we can do, but we will do it manually. And now done it. Now we are going to array them all. First of all, go to home tab, select this both circle as well as center lines or center mark, and here we have polar array. Just click here and specify the center point. Click here and you can see how many holes we need. 8 holes. Then in item options we have to type 8, and that's all. Press space. You can see if you select this array, here you can see these all are connected, but if you don't want like this, then there is an option, we will discuss about it later. Okay, so just close the array. We have created it like this. Okay, you can see. That's all. Now we have to apply the proper dimensions. So let's have a look. Now let's set it to default and dimension color cyan. And here we have all the dimensions. We must apply the dimensions. So go to diameter. Here we have selected. You can see again, here again, here again, here. We can't see the dimensions properly, you know. Then what to do here? You can't see it properly. So press D for dimension style. We have to make the scale larger. Okay. Modify, and here we have use overall scale of. You can see, go to fit option, and here we have make it 20 times large. Press OK, 20 and enter, then OK, and then close it. You can see little bit visible, but again we have to increase the size, you know, scale. Go to 40 times or 60 times, then OK, then OK. Here you can see again we have to suppose 100 times. That is better, you know, but you can see here how it is looking like. So just press D for dimension style. Here we have the modify options, and here we have, you can see fit and draw dimension line between extension lines. If we check mark this option and say OK to it, you will see the difference. Here you can see. And if you don't want these extra zeros here, then again press D for dimension style, go to modify, and here we have the primary units. You can see here, and check mark this trailing option so that it will automatically suppress all the unwanted zeros. This is the name here, zero suppression. It will delete all the unwanted 0 from your dimensions. Just check mark this trailing option, go to primary units, okay, and then close it. It will automatically remove that. Then little bit we have to rearrange them all. Just make ortho mode off here so we can freely move the dimensions. Here you can see okay, and that's all. And then what to see here, you can see here the arrow direction is from inside, you know, from inside. Then how to change them all, just click here, flip arrow. Here we have flip arrow, flip arrow, and this is the way of flipping your arrows, you know, very simple. One by one we can flip the all arrows. Like this. Here you can see. Okay. And now again we made a mistake. Okay. We don't have to delete the center line which was rotated by 22.5. So we have to again create 22.5, you know, so that we can easily apply the dimensions EX double enter. Yeah, like this. We are going to apply dimensions here. Here you can see angle. We need angle. Just again we have to mirror it. Select the center line MI for mirror option, and here we have mirrored the center line. Make it on. And you can see here angular dimension, select this line and this line. Here we have 23 and here we have, okay. So why this is showing 23? Here we have only 22.5, but here we don't. How to set? You can set the precision as well. We have already set the precisions of all these dimensions, but not for the angular one. So just select the angle, right click and go to precision, and here we have 0.0. And if you want to place the text above the dimension line, then here we have above the dimension line. You can see here. Otherwise D for dimension style, modify, and text, just click here ISO standard, and here we have above, you know, okay, and close it. So automatically it will shift itself above the dimension lines. So here we can see all the dimensions are clearly applied. One more dimension we must apply here, that is 166. Here you can see easily. Here you can see perfectly done. And what is remaining here? One more thing, the dimension of holes 17.5, 8 holes equally spaced. Here we have the diameter option, and here you can select this hole 17.5 and just double click here, shift the cursor, press enter, 8 holes. Equally spaced. Click outside, and this way we have created the exercise number 18, you know, exercise number 18. Finally done. I hope everything is clear. Okay, we will tap the name as well later after creating all these drawings. Okay. Here we can see BC, we have to type there. BC means bold circle, you know. Just double click here, space B dot C dot, you know, click outside. Let's create the, save it, no problem, Control plus S. Otherwise save as, you can see, because it is the extension of this file is .dwt. but we want it as a .dwg, then we have to save as, here you can see it is by default by dwt, but we don't want it as a template. We want this as our CAD file. Okay, so just exercise 18, okay, 19 and 22 type like this. Okay, say okay to it. It was again .dwt. Oh, sorry, we have to select it .dwg. Here you can see. Okay, then you can see, save it like this. Already we have done. Let's see the another one, the exercise number 19. It is very easy. First of all, we need to create these two circles, and we will copy these circles at the distance of 20 plus 45, that would be our 65, and then we will create these circles and we will make it make the circle, we will make array, okay, of that circle. So let's have a look. First of all, select the color by layer, and line type is 0.30 and line type is by layer. Okay, select the circle, specify the center point. Here you can see the diameter is 30 and radius is 20. So press D for diameter 30, and again space bar to repeat the same command. Diameter is 40, it means radius is 20. Just select them all, go to copy, specify the base point and tap the distance, that is our 65. Here you can see 45 plus 20, and I am going to create this big circle, you know, of diameter. You can see 55. You can see the height, that is 100. Press C for circle. I am going to track this quadrant and tap the value that is 100, and press D for diameter, and that is sorry, one second, that is 55 only na. So just double click there and tap change the value, that is 55. If you want to measure the dimension, press DI for distance and tap the distance from this quadrant to this center point. Okay, that is 100. And now we must create a PCD, pitch circle diameter 30 diameter. So we will change that later, but for now, oops, C for circle, center, D for diameter, that is 38. Here we have. And now one circle of diameter 12 we need, D for diameter 12, and select the small circle and click here array and center, and here we have only 4. You can see later we will convert the PCD as a center line later. Okay, now to create this arc we have to use tangent radius type of circle, you know. So here we have tangent radius type of circle. Just select this circle, click here, you can see default tangent is displaying there. Click here and click here as well. It is asking specify the radius of circle. Then what is the circle value, radius value, that is 98. So type here 98. We have done it. Again we have to create a tangent line. So press L for line, hold down your shift key and press right click. Here we have tangent option. Otherwise we can type simply 10 from your keyboard. You will get a default tangent. Just click there. It will automatically create. And here you can see again we need to take a circle of tangent radius. So here we can see first tangent, second tangent, and radius would be how much? 20. Just we have created all the required drawings, and now we are going to trim the unwanted portions. Just TR double enter, select them all like this, And now we have to convert this PCD as a center line, then match the property, and here we have select the center line and apply it to here. Here you can see the scale of this circle or PCD is very large. You can see this scale is good for this drawing only, suitable for this drawing only, but for this drawing we don't need the large scale of this center line. Okay, so just we need to change the scale of this center line. Then how could we do that? Just select it, press Ctrl 1. After pressing Ctrl 1, we will get the properties palette here, and you can see line type scale given. So it will automatically reduce. Otherwise, what to do here? By default, just 0.1. You can see here we can reduce the size. Suppose 0.2 is good for this drawing, then make it 0.2, or 0.3 is suitable. You can see here you can change the scale of any line type like this. Okay, and now we are going to apply center marks. So go to annotate. Here we have by default center mark. Before that we must change the color to yellow, and here we have line type, So go to annotate, and here we have the center mark. Just select this and this and this, as well as these are also required, So that's all. Suppose Ctrl Z, again do it again, select and select. That is enough for us, So here you can see everything is clear. We have clearly made this drawing as well as this drawing. Okay, so let's apply the dimensions here. So you can see we must change the color to cyan, and diameter that is 40 and that is 30. Here you can see the dimensions are looking very large. The scale was increased during this drawing. It is fit for this drawing only, but it is not looking suitable for this drawing. Then how could we make suitable for this drawing too? Okay, so first of all, let's apply the dimensions, then we can change the scale, Then you can change the scale. Select them all, Ctrl 1. Here you can see arrow size. Okay, that is very large. So 0.1, is it enough? No. 0.05. Here you can see that is enough. And here we have 0.05. We can increase or decrease the scale by the properties palette. Another ways are also available in AutoCAD 2020. We will discuss about them all later. Okay, if you want to decrease the offset from here to here, then how could we do that? Let's have a look. Everything is available here. So here you can see offset. You can see 0.03, that is enough. You can see, or 0.02, 0.015, like this. You can see it is looking perfect for us. Okay, so that's all, nothing to worry. Let's apply them all, and then we can change the scale or match the properties. MA for match property, select this one and this one. You can change the extension line beyond the dimension line as well. Then D for, sorry, 1 second, just select this circle, dimension, press Ctrl 1. Here you can see extension line. Here we have, you can see 0.0, 0.05. Yeah, you can see it is decreased. So there is one option, another options are also available. We will discuss about them all in our coming lectures. So that is enough for us for now. And the distance we must show from center to center, and the diameter here you can see MA for match property. Okay, just drag it little bit, make ortho mode off. Here we have okay, MA for match property, just select there and select there. So we can reduce the extension line beyond dimension line. Okay, so and what is remaining here? Nothing, I think. So one more thing we have to show there. Here you can see 45 plus 20. Again, take this linear option, select this one and this point. Here you can see it is not showing properly, but 45 we need, you know. CEN we can press from here. It will automatically highlight the center point. End point we don't need, we want quadrant, you know. Here we have MA for match property, and here you can see. Okay, so 65 minus 20, automatically this will be 20, you know. And that's all. This is our second part. So you can see dimensions are created according to this large drawing, as well as we have managed all the things according to this drawing as well. Okay, so there is no problem to adjust smaller part always as well as large part in one file. Okay, so we have all the options given in AutoCAD to manage them all. Okay, so this is the lecture all about for today's session. Let's type the text here. What is the name of retainer? And this was any mechanical drawing you can see. So just select them all. M for move, make ortho mode on here and place it here a little bit. Okay, save, press Ctrl S. I think time is over now, so we will discuss the next tutorial in our next lecture. Okay, so thank you for this session. Thank you for joining Digital CAD. Bye bye, good day, take care.